So the bad news for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero just keeps rolling in. I mean, if it wasn't enough that you saw glitches in the official sizzle reel trailer and that you could see the 164 abysmal character roster full of clones, in this glitchy freaking rip-off, Spike gave to me 30 Gokus, 20 Vegetas, 10 Gohans, 5 Trunkses, 3 Friezas, 5 freaking cells, and a glitchy broken Broly. Yeah, I know I'm late on that one. If that wasn't all enough, Sony has confirmed that PS5 is in its later life cycles, which further confirms that Dragon Ball Sparking Zero will be the shortest life cycle Dragon Ball Z game of all freaking time. So let me put this into perspective for people that still don't quite understand. So most of the anime community has been on PS4. Nobody's really cared about PS5. PS5 has been a complete stinker generation. I mean, that goes for the current Xbox too. A lot of games that are coming out right now, they're crappy live service games. They're censored trash. There are a bunch of fighting games that don't get fixed, that don't push the envelope, that the rosters are pathetic, that the DLC release cycles are complete garbage and they don't keep the hits coming. I mean, they're putting all that effort on the mobile games, but when you look at the actual console games, they've gotten lazy. That goes double for Dragon Ball games. I mean, I can look over at Dragon Ball and Fortnite and freaking PUBG, and they got crossovers and content going over there. They got mobile game content for Dragon Ball Legends that don't go about with all the characters we've been asking for on console. But for some odd reason, their lazy asses can only put out one DLC, 1 or 2 DLCs if we're lucky for the console games. That's freaking pathetic. That's either here nor there, right? But PS5 has been an abysmal generation. Nobody's really cared about that console or anything that's come out on it. So now they're going ahead and they're wrapping the studio. They're closing the studio up. They're basically, yeah, we're done. PS5 is done. Get ready for the next 2 years or the next year or so of hearing about the PS6, even though there's not a new video format out. Because usually, you know, that's when we could tell that a new console was coming. When they upgraded from DVD to Blu-ray, we kind of knew that PS3 was coming. And I guess before that, when they went from CDs to DVDs, I guess that's when people could know that PS2 was coming out and so on and so forth in different console generations. But now it almost feels pointless because, like, graphically, the games have not been getting better either. So when you look at a Dragon Ball game, and as far as we are in technology, you would expect a Dragon Ball game to look indistinguishable from an anime, and that's not happening. That should have happened in PS4, to be quite honest. But PS5, nothing looked, you know, it looked. I don't know what they're doing, because when they release the sizzle reels, when they come up to the different game expos and different events, the games look damn near realistic. When you get the actual at-home version, it just looks like And I mean, now, if you're a Dragon Ball games fan, and if you were planning on buying Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, despite all the numerous flaws with it, the crappy roster of clones, the crappy gameplay, the glitches, well, now you're about to get charged almost $3,000 for this game. Let me show you how that's coming up, right? Let's say that if you were on PS4 and you were going to upgrade to PS5, which PS5 at the recording of this video is still like $500, right? So $500 plus another almost $100 for the game itself, because you know it's coming out $70. You're almost $600 right there. Then the season pass to get all the hypothetical crappy DLC that's just disc-like content that should have been in the game at launch, but you're paying for characters that damn well should be in the base roster. Characters that are decades old, mind you. Yeah, you're gonna pay like what, $20, $25, $30, $40 for a season pass for that. So now you've already almost spent $700 just to come right around the corner for them to come out. Oh, PS6. Oh, it's probably gonna be damn near $1,000. So you add that up because you know you're gonna upgrade. Well, I play it on the current, because you know you got those people. I play it on the current gen console. So they buy the current gen console. That's gonna be almost $1,000. Plus they're gonna jack up the prices of the game. So that's probably gonna be like a damn near $200 game. With what a $50 a modest $50 season pass. So by the end of it, to be keeping up with the Joneses, you're gonna spend nearly $3,000 altogether if you add everything up, all the DLC, the consoles, the controllers, all the other apparatuses, and all that different stuff. Nearly $3,000 for a game that's still gonna be buggy, half-baked, half-hearted, no effort, when you can look over at the mobile games that actually have all the effort that the console games should have. Yeah, that's what you're gonna pay for. And it's not even gonna be that long. So if you buy it on PS5, you're buying a literal cash grab. They are literally cash grabbing you. They coming in. Hey, yeah, Sparky Zero. We're having fun over here. Oh, our half-ass roster of clothes. Come by. Oh, a year later. Oh, we're done. We're going to PS6. Buy the new game over there. Like what they get you coming and they get you freaking going. That's why I'm saying a lot of people do not care, because we do now have confirmation. Because if PS6 is coming out and it's already in the works, and I already tell you the PS5 is in the later generations of its life cycle, that means that these developers have already probably gotten PS6 development kits. So that means that they're really half-hearting the current console generation, the PS5s, the Xboxes, or whatever else, and they're just gonna give you a glitchy, broken, and a game that will go unfixed, even though you'll get on your Twitter and threaten to not play the game and not to buy and all that different stuff. They don't care. They know you will buy the game so that you don't miss out on all that glitchy fun. So enjoy your game that's only gonna last what? A year? I think, well, how long? A year and a half. Like maybe they'll go 6 months. I'll give them this. They'll go 6 months into the PS6 generation. Oh no, we'll support the game, and probably wait like 2-3 months to fix any major issues. Oh, the online will be crap, because you already know it's a Bandai game and they half-ass the online server. So you know they'll give you a game that'll probably look like a PowerPoint presentation online, and still you'll try to convince yourself that no, Sparky Zero with my 30 Gokus and 20 Vegetas is the best experience ever. You know it as well as I. That's what you're gonna do to yourself over this game, and this is why I'm telling people, don't waste time with Dragon Ball Sparky Zero. It is a cash grab, and it is a short life cycle cash grab.